Howdy.
Okay, I'm so excited you guys are here. Thank you for coming.
It's our pleasure.
And
It's been a few years since we've been here. I think like 4 or 5 years.
yeah, it's been way too long. So let's not ever have that happen again.
Okay.
We're gonna write that down now.
All right.
Okay. All right. Well, the big news, of course, is y'all have a new CD.
We do.
Yeah.
It's out today.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. The album's called Life at Best, and it just came out today.
It is. And not too long ago, your single, Crazy Girl, went gold.
It's
Wow.
Yeah. Well, it's something we weren't really expecting. I mean, you always kind of hope for, certain levels of success, but it's just hopefulness and optimism, So when that happened, it was pretty surreal.
Yeah.
So we're
That
ecstatic.
single's really introduced us to a lot of new people, and
No
I think it works, I guess, the way that ideally you want it to. When you get a song on the radio, that people listen to it and then want to go out there and get that one song. And what we're finding now is after doing that one song, people are going back and getting our old music, and now hopefully we'll be getting Life at Best as well.
Exactly. That's great. Well, I was looking at some of the songwriters that you guys have on this, in addition to band members. The list of people is incredible. Will Hogue, Sean McConnell, Liz Rose, one of my favorites, Ryan James, Blue Sanders. I mean, how hard was it to pick the songs for the album? I mean, it had to have been difficult just from that.
This was probably the hardest record for us as far as picking music, because there was such a. Over the years, we've written so much music. Like the song with Ryan James, we wrote that song probably 3 or 4 years ago, and so the fact that it's finally making it on a record was incredible. So it's funny because the songwriting actually spans a huge amount of time. Blue Sanders and I wrote My Old Man's Son probably around 4 or 5 years ago. Maybe, somewhere around there. And so it's one of those things that some of the songs we actually wrote in the studio while we were recording. And so this album is more autobiographical in a larger sense, more so than like Jet Black and Jealous or Level or any of those, because we actually, wrote all those songs during that, moment in time. So it was tough to pick these songs, but we were very lucky to have quite a few songs to pick from. So
Yeah. Well, it's an incredible, from what I've heard so far, it's an incredible level that you guys have gone to. Looking back, and I'm going to pull out I remember when story. It was about 7 years ago, I think. You guys were opening for Miranda Lambert at Green Hall, and I got the opportunity to introduce them onto the stage, and that was pretty cool. And then just a couple of years ago, Houston Rodeo, main stage. Has that been the biggest thing in your career, or are there other things that rival it?
The Green Hall show?
Yeah, no, yes, playing Green Hall in front of Miranda Lambert.
Green Hall, when we talk about like some of our favorite places and most memorable places to play, Green Hall is always on that short list, along with Houston Rodeo, for different reasons. There's that energy that you get in Green Hall it's hard to find anywhere else.
It's a lot like Sweat.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, kinda.
The rodeo was the biggest, gig we've ever had.
Yeah, I guess so.
It was 60,000 people, so that's one of those shows you kind of get nervous about, For me, I grew up in the Houston area, so, all of my early shows in the beginning were going to the Houston Rodeo. I mean, we would go every year, sometimes 3 or 4 times to the Houston Rodeo, and so finally getting to play that was pretty amazing for us.
Well, it was great to see, too, especially you running up into the fans. That was crazy. Okay, well, let me...
It's a lot further than you think.
It was. And another big announcement is that you guys are going to be with Dierks Bentley on tour this fall. Congratulations on that. That's great.
Thank you very much. It's called the Country and Cold Cans Tour.
Nice.
I don't know where they come up with these tour titles, but yeah, Country and Cold Cans, and I think Jared Neiman's on the tour too, so it's going to be fun.
That is going to be a great one.
I have to prepare my liver.
Well, everybody go pick up the new CD. It's called Life at Best, Eli Young Band. You guys are great, and I'm so glad things are going so well for you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Katie.
Do we clap too?
Yeah, I know, right?